All right. Thursday recap, January 2nd. Um, Unemployment claims at 8:30, so some nice volatility in the market. Going into the day, we had an SMT at previous day highs, and we had London lows, this low, which is inside of one hour imbalance, which is crooked, which is kind of annoying me. And these lows, and then these lows, which I've been wanting to get hit since like, bro, for a while now. I've been wanting these to get hit, yeah, since last week. So this whole week I've been wanting these lows. Finally hit them today. Um, yeah, so yeah, SMT up here. Let's see. Market open. On the 15-minute, right? There's no entries, I believe, to London lows. Let me just check in the 1 minute. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh yeah. So honestly, it wasn't a bad trade right here. We got a 5 minute gap tap. This is pre-market 5 minute gap tap, displacement down to the range. Honestly, obviously this candle I would not have been confident in, but after this candle, I could have taken something like this. That would have been fine with me. But I don't trade until market open. So market opens, we sweep it and we displace lower. Same thing on ES, we displace lower, and then I still think that these gaps should hold and we go down to this low that I want swept, but we get a really nice flip like this. You get above these highs, and I'm expecting if you retrace here, we're gonna go to these highs. Even though there's an SMT with previous day highs, with this flip, we should probably go higher. We then get another displacement. We displaced heavy into these gaps right here. Um, and we don't tap into anything really. Um, um, we inverse this gap right here. But like, where is it? Yeah. ES already swept it. All of these lows down here. So an SMT down there. And so I'm not taking that trade, right? That's 11. That's the whole entire day, basically. We start slowly chopping up or whatever. We put in an SMT inside of this, I believe a 15-minute gap. Yeah. 30, no. 50-minute, obviously a 5 minute here. So we're in this 5 minute gap. Now that we flipped again, I expect to go lower now. Put him in SMT right here. And obviously I'm off. It's too late into the market. Um, we inverse all these gaps with good displacement, but like I'm not entering on that. If it was during normal time, just because with today's price action, that is not enough confluence. We chop around a little bit and then we just dump with zero retracements. I hopped on right about now, which is like 12:45. If I'm trading PM, I usually hop on. Uh, and what we did was we swept out that low finally. And with how much we displaced, right? What I was thinking was, what was I saying? What I was thinking was, yeah, we had this low on ES that I wanted to see. I don't remember if this is, I know this was the gap fill actually. So I wanted that to get hit. Yes, we got really close to it. We retraced into this 5 minute gap, and then we got good displacement inversing this gap. Um, and just because price action was shitty, I entered one micro. Uh, I lost on the funded about like $90. I could care less. This is a fine trade. Only thing, looking back at it now, is that I wanted this target to be hit for so long. It's a sexy ass low right here, right? Looks pretty perfect. I was looking at this seeing, oh, this is like low resistance liquidity right here. All these lows right here. I think we're gonna go lower. Um, what I have to keep in mind is number one, we're in PM session. Number two, we just dumped a shit ton like this, and we get a little baby retracement. Um, Yes, I do. I would take this probably if it was like AM session, just because it has so much volatility and it can really run through a shit ton of targets. But that target has been there. I was expecting to be swept for this whole entire week. We finally sweep it. Do I really think we're immediately going to go back down there? You know, um, I thought we at least sweep this low. I would have gone breaking at that low, but we just swept me out. We actually never hit that. Actually, I would have gone out when ES swept that low right here. If my stop was higher at this high, I wouldn't have gotten stopped out. But honestly, I don't want to sit through this chop anyways. Um, and then yeah, we're just ranging for the rest of the day. So pretty shitty day today, I'm not gonna lie. Um, let's go over that one trade that I took. I took it one micro. Um, and yeah, honestly, I'm not mad at it whatsoever. I'm literally down $90 in the account, one win, which would be 450. I would be up what is it, 360. So not pissed off whatsoever with that. Um, but just from like a standpoint of just like common sense, common sense wise, that was like a B minus setup, I would say. Yes, that is exactly what you want to look for is that 5 minute gap tap and strong displacement inversing the gap. But like, bro, we already we hit that low that was expecting to be hit. We dumped a shit ton and we're in PM session, bro. Like you really like it's also the day after a holiday. All the AM was shit. Like you really got to be thinking like, is that really something you should be taking? And going into it, obviously, I was perfectly fine. I calculated the risk. I was like, okay, yeah, I will be taking this. I'm okay if I lose $100 on this. Um, so yeah, I wouldn't say anything was really too bad today. A lot of other people crash out. That definitely wasn't a crash out to me. I was patient the whole entire time, and I saw what I thought was a good setup, and I took it, but really light size, just playing it out. And yeah, I'm not mad at that. I do think going forward, when we see that like a big ass low like that, wait around a little bit. You want to see that low that swept. That you want to see the part that swept that significant low. You want to see that low be displaced through, and then you can look for lower. Um, just because price never actually like it never told us that we actually wanted to go lower. We swept that low. Let me go back. Where is it? We swept that low. We didn't displace below it. We actually got a really good reaction up, um, heavily displacing. So honestly, probably like just looking at that, we didn't displace low this low. Probably shouldn't have taken that. But it's also like PM session. Like normally I think I would take that trade, but just going forward, if I'm trading like PM session or some shit, probably not the best trade.